We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
7 o'clock.
Count even now at 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Aye. The count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Batting third, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher is there. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Left side of the infield into the shift. There's Baez, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, not shortstop, Javier.
Pitch on the way.
Baez.
Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Hit in the air to center field. Judge is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Hicks drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard. As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Urshela at third. Cole at second with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Looking up is Brantley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is Bradley. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now back.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now, David Fletcher will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that new inning to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Trevor Story steps in now as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Osich is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
In the air to center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now. Here comes the first pitch. Garrett Cole is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. This is popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way.
Bradley Jr.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number two. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Josh Osich.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Red Sox. Number 15.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hit hard down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Michael Brantley.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Judge is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Giancarlo.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to short. Baez has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Moreland.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Cole into the windup. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now that's popped up. Cole is there, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Garrett Cole, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a flare out toward right center. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here comes the first pitch.
Jackie Bradley.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 strike now from Cole. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 15, Justin Pedroia.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Javier Byers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's off the green monster. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Sanchez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. Soft liner to the right side. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Into the box, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now, Trevor Story. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.